Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ryan John here, and today we've got a very special guest introducing this behind the scenes video from Legend Players On. Introducing former boxing champion and actor, Gary Stretch.
Hello, he's very attractive, this man. Are you free later?
No.
Okay. No, we're here doing the behind the scenes video footage for The Legend Plays On, the Billy Sutton story. I've just flown in from sunny La La Land and come up to Brixham and met all the boys, and we're having a great time, and we're making a movie. So I would ask you all to tune in, post comments, do whatever the fuck you want, but support this movie because it's going to be tremendous.
Enjoy the video.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I am the director of The Legend Plays On, and today we are filming Sooty. His scene 4 is where he leaves his home to go down to meet his friends and the cafe and to meet the journalist that is part of this very story. We've been working with Sooty this morning. We've literally rearranged all of his flat for him, but he actually really likes it and he's going to keep it. So we're just getting little bits now done on the final pieces of the story. So we're kind of doing the fillers at the moment, so we're almost all the way through, 3/4 of the way through, and we're looking forward to getting it finished and then getting it post, getting all the editing done that we need to do, and getting it out there for you all.
Hi, my name's Gary Stretch. I'm a friend of William Sutton, aka Sooty. So I met Billy in Miami. I was a former professional boxer, and I was taking a vacation in Miami, and I saw this very distinguished man with a bunch of young kids, and the kids were so well behaved. They followed him everywhere, and I just didn't know what was going on, but I was intrigued, and I went over and introduced myself to Sooty, and he knew me from the fight. He knew I was a fighter, and we struck up a conversation, and he invited me the following day to go to the police station and meet all the troops, and then they took me out in a car, but they were doing drug raids, and then I learned that Billy had been involved in England, and he'd set up little league football for kids, and he'd done so many different things behind the scenes, no credit, his own money. He was flying in and out of Miami, paying for everything, and just trying to help a community, 2 communities across the world. And I basically I said, you know what, Billy, wow, I was very humbled, because it's very rare that you know, most people do things, you know, for themselves. He was doing everything he did for everybody else. And I just said to him, you know, we became friends, and I said, if there's anything I can ever do, Billy, you know, involve me, and I got involved, and we stuck with a friendship. This extraordinary life, I've always felt there should have been a movie made, and a lot of people have thought there should be a movie made. And of course I knew that finally a bunch of kids had finally got together and with great spirit decided to make Billy's film come alive, and I've always thought it would be an extraordinary film, and as you know, I was talking to my producers, you know, it took Forrest Gump 16 years to get made. Everybody turned down Passion of the Christ, so it's very, very difficult. And I think the Billy Sutton story is a difficult story because it's a true story, and when you get involved with true stories, there's a lot of technical things, and things have got to be correct, and so it just takes, I think, sometimes an initial spark to light the fire. And a bunch of these kids got together, and great passion, brought in a wonderful director, and they've lit the flame. So I believe that this short will lead into a feature, and it's a feature that should be made. You know, his life is extraordinary, from being a playboy in the 60s to, but it, like everything else, you know, nothing lasts forever, and and Billy ended up lying in a warehouse covered in shit and piss with rats running across him. Everyone thought he was dead. He was dead. Maybe not physically. He just couldn't do it anymore. And you know, it's strange because he's the same man now, but instead of performing for everybody else, dancing on tables, drunk, he's performing for kids. He's performing for people who need it. And he's not drunk and he's not dancing. He's doing it standing and walking straight. But he's the same man. But he got off the ground in a warehouse and he straightened his life up and just give back to the world so much. And what a movie. So yeah, I'm a big supporter. I'm hopefully, you know, whatever he wants me to do to help, I'm in. And you know, hopefully this short film will get a film made that really matters. And we need more of these kind of movies. We need more Billy Suttons in the world. But sadly they come once in a blue moon. But I was very happy to be part of his journey.